Axel Kumlin trying to break it free. Getting some help from Daskus. Puck goes back to Kumlin behind the net, and then finally picked up by Spencer Cox. Sends an outlet feed. Here comes Tanyan Bajer trying to get around the man. Bajer, shot, rebound, score! Redhawks draw first blood, and Tanyan Bajer is going to get the main assist as the Redhawks traveling back behind, and it is Thomas Daskus that pokes in the rebound to give Miami the 1-0 lead.
Other assists on this will go to Spencer Cox, but what an effort by Tanyan Bajer, and in only his second collegiate game, able to show off a little bit of speed there, get in behind the defense, and he's got some good size, able to get in there. That first shot save made by the goaltender Person, but leaves it out as he goes down to make that save, leaves it out there, and Thomas Daskus able to pick it up and poke it home to give the Redhawks a 1-0 lead.
If Daskus wasn't going to get it, right behind him was Braden Morrison that would have tipped it.
Talked about it, 27% on the season, but over 40% in the last 10 games as North Dakota, they just come in waves and able to maintain possession as here they come with a shot.
Ivanovic shoots it, scores. From the blue line, he was right in the center point. And with some traffic in front of Rivera, he picked the corner off to the glove side of Rivera to even this game at 1, just 10 seconds into that penalty. And Drew, I think you're absolutely right. I don't think the Miami folks, the coaching staff, will be happy being shorthanded in that situation late.
NCHC TV getting another look at this one as he's able to skate in and nobody able to get up to him. Nobody gets in front of him. And
Second period just about set to get underway. John Waldron out drawing swords with Cameron Berg as we're underway. Period number 2, all even, 1-1. Miami a 10-9 shots advantage in that first period as the teams swaps sides. As the puck brought into the Miami offensive zone, but can't get it on net. Cleared back out through center ice as chasing it down and flipping it back. Zane Dempsey, but then knocked off the play coming across ice. North Dakota has it, sends one off the post, but then right back a rebound and score. Jackson Coons got the rebound and flipped right back out after what looked like a play at neutral ice that took the puck away. And boy, talk about coming in waves. That was even strength, and North Dakota did it right back again. And just like that, not even, a minute and a half apart from the end of the first period to the beginning of the second period, it's 2-1.
Absolutely right. And Jackson Coons, you've got a 3-on-1 coming down as the Fighting Hawks able to bring that puck in. They get the first shot off, and I think driven up and down this lineup. Every single player has a scoring touch, it seems like. So just you've got to avoid those odd man rushes. You got to avoid putting them on the power play. A lot of things you have to avoid if you're playing against North Dakota.
Well, they broke that play up. Now Miami trying to come back the other way. Here's a 2-on-1. If they hurry, shot, score! Ryan Sullivan threads the 5-hole and ties this game, and we're just a minute 8 into the second period. It's now 2-2.
Ryan Sullivan with his 4th goal of the season. He's missed a little bit of time with some injuries, but really getting his feet under him and able to bring that one in. He had a player off to the side. Albin Nilsson's going to get the assist on that one, but Ryan Sullivan takes it all himself and able to beat Ludwig Person 5-hole. And old habits die hard. I keep wanting to say Pearson. 3 years of calling that name, it's a hard habit to change. But
corner as Ryan Sullivan actually making Turansky in there trying to dig free. Puck comes off the wall, though, and North Dakota hasn't lost it briefly. The Redhawks take it away, and sending it towards the net, reaching for that one was Sullivan. Puck went wide, back to the blue line, sent back down the wall by Simonovac, and then thrown right back out in front. Deflects off Person and scores. That one took a deflection from behind the net. It's Albin Nilsson, and he was behind the net.
Is that the goal that he scored on Ludwig Person years ago for Niagara?
And the Redhawks, just 3:13 into the second period, are now leading it 3-1.
Well, that one again set up by Ryan Sullivan, and Ryan Sullivan takes the puck behind the net. He makes a little move and then goes back behind the net. That gives it right back out in front, and look what happens when you crash the net. Albin Nilsson crashes the net. Sullivan finds him right in front, and what a great look for Nilsson, able to beat Person.
And the blue line. UND regrouping. They'll play this one up the wall right side, out of net. Bruno Rivera slows it down, but then Big pressure behind the net as Zane Dempsey trying to hustle back. Puck flipped into the corner, deflects back to the circle. That shot fired towards the net. Coming down was Jamernick. Fired it wide and a long rebound. Back up ice, short-handed. Waldron shoots and scores! Shorty for John Waldron on his former teammate Ludwig Persson makes it 4-2 Miami.
Are they going to give the assist here to the goaltender, Braveris? Did he get it up the ice? In any case, that was sort of a broken play. Waldron found himself up ahead because he had tried to jump a pass and kind of got caught out of position, was up and not able to help defensively. The Redhawks, though, able to find him as he's up at nearly at the opponent's blue line, able to push it up ahead to him, and he finds himself all alone and on a breakaway. Miami struggled at times on the breakaway, but Waldron able to finish that off. The assist is going to go to
Axel Kumlin.
I wonder if they'll go back and look and see if they add one to the goalie.
Well, I can guarantee North Dakota, though, holding the zone. A pass over to the left side. Daniel Bezier, he gets wiped out along the wall as Jackson Blake went down. Puck held in. Logan Britt coming down the left side, shoots and scores. Logan Britt held it in. I'll tell you what, there were a number of places. We see broken glass in the left corner as well. I think after the celebration, I don't know if the puck was flung in or somebody hit the glass, but there was so much clutching and grabbing and tripping, and the puck held in and fired back at Bruno Braveris, and North Dakota has cut the lead to 4-3 with 11:19 to go, and now we're going to have a delay as there's a broken pane of glass off to the right of Bruno Braveris. Remember, Gaber feeds it back up as UND resetting. Jackson Blake now with a puck. Back to Livanovich. Livanovich shot blocked out in front, went wide. Blake along the half wall has it. Gets it off the boards. Gaber back up to the point. Comes over to Blake. Livanovich now with it. He's to the right side. Berg into the middle. That one loose. Waiting, shooting, save made. Rebound, score. Reese Gaber got the deflection right down low. Pushed it into the empty net with 59.7 seconds to go. Not the empty net, but the net that was kind of open on that backside as Bruno Braveris came out to try to meet the deflection, but it took a nifty deflection right down low, and Reese Gaber kind of came off the side of the net to poke in the easy play to tie this game with just under a minute to go.
Well, you wind up with two Miami players. You're seeing it on NCHC TV. Two Miami players kind of.
Dugovac cuts through, takes it away. He bullied that one away. Dugovac into the circle, and then Kumlin sends one off the glove of Ludwig Persson. Puck goes behind the net, picked up by Jackson Blake, and UND breaks out now 2-on-1. Here comes Jackson Blake down the right side. He shoots, hit the top of the net, and scores. He went bar down or just under the post and in. And North Dakota steals it away from Miami here as they give up a goal in the last minute. The Redhawks do, and then Jackson Blake gets the game winner. A minute 24 into overtime as he just sneaks that one under the crossbar, and UND avoids the upset as the number 2 Fighting Hawks hold off Miami and win it by a final score of 5-4, and Jackson Blake gets the game winner after Max Dugovac looked like he had a chance at one end. They need to take a look at that one, I think. I don't know if that puck went in. Let's hold it right here. North Dakota players are off the bench already. The Miami players.